Today I'm making my favourite apple crumble recipe. Here I've got 4 Gala apples. You can use whatever apples you want. You can use cooking apples, crab apples, but I feel like Gala are definitely the best for this recipe. To start, you want to preheat the oven to gas mark 6. Peel your apples. This serves a family of 4. There is always a little bit left over, but Ryan always finishes it off. Don't throw your apple peel away. There are so many uses for it. These can be roasted with melted butter and cinnamon sugar. Or you can add them to boiling water to make a beautiful apple tea. As they're really fibrous, you can add them to a smoothie, add them into your salads, make your own apple cider vinegar, or if you don't want to do any of them things, chuck them into the compost. Before I start cutting my apples, I'm going to put 1 cup of water on boil. Now whilst that's boiling, I'm going to chop up my apples. I'm going to put the core straight into the compost. I'm going to dice it up into little cubes like this. Start adding my apples to the boiling water. Apples love cinnamon, so we're going to add a nice pinch and let that boil. I'm going to let that boil down for about 5 to 10 minutes. So now I'm making the crumble mix. 180 grams of plain flour, 50 grams of sugar and 80 grams of dairy-free butter. Add your butter to the flour, then your sugar. Start mixing the flour, sugar and butter all together. It should start to resemble breadcrumbs. It's so quick and simple to make. It's a real comfort food and I'm so glad I learned to make it. Right, so as you can see, it's starting to resemble breadcrumbs already. You can use margarine or block butter. It's completely up to you. Block butter is more known for baking, but I prefer margarine as it's a lot easier to work with. So I'm going to give those apples a stir. There's quite a bit of liquid left, and what I like to do is I pour away half of it and then keep half. The apples are soft and the cinnamon's definitely gone into those apples to give it a beautiful homely flavour. I've got a deep oven proof dish here. I'm going to add in the apples, spread it evenly, and now I'm going to top it with the beautiful crumble. Also spread that evenly. And then to top it off, I'm going to add some sugar so it can caramelise on top. Just a pinch will do. So I'm going to put the crumble in for 25 to 35 minutes and keep an eye on it. If it starts to go brown on top, then you know it's ready. Good luck! It's been 30 minutes. It looks like it's starting to get brown, so let's take it out and serve it up. As you can see, it's gone nice and caramelised on top. It's gone a little bit brown around the sides, which means the apples cooked the crumble. So at this point you can go in with some vanilla ice cream, custard, but I'm going to go in with soy cream. Beautiful.